one of the reasons of sadness, of dissatisfactions these days, is the fact that we focus on what we do not have yet. We we don't appreciate what we do have. If we, for example, if you have like months and months wanting a new job, and you finally get a new job, or finally get a promotion, you get that promotion, you say, oh nice, I got the promotion, but now I don't have a relationship, now I don't have someone to share this with, and we don't allow ourselves to actually enjoy what God is creating for us, because we immediately want more and want more and want more. If you don't have the relationship, it's because you don't need it now, and it is not the moment for that. Because in this moment, what you need is something else. It happens when I am giving readings, and sometimes sometimes someone come to my counseling, to my reading sessions, and want an answer to a specific question, but sometimes the spirits consider that that is not the moment to answer the question, or that is something more important happening in your life that you should focus on. So it is important to develop not only gratefulness but appreciation. Appreciation is very important because we spend so much time asking God to help us, asking Him for something specifically, and when we get that something, we are, filling our heads with fantasies with what we do not have. So you are always feeling a lack, and when we feel a lack, we attract lack. So if you are always feeling that something is missing in your life, you will spend the rest of your life feeling unfulfilled, because we attract what we already are. We don't attract what we want. We attract what we are, what we already are. So if you want to feel fulfilled, if you want a fulfilling life, you need to feel that way yourself in this very moment. And it is okay to don't have it all. It is okay to don't have it all. You don't have to expect, and you don't have to wait to have it all for you to be happy or for you to feel joyful. Just take a moment to realize what you already have. Because if you don't have something in this specific moment, it's because you don't need it now. Because if you have it now, you wouldn't be happier either. You will be feeling exactly the same. Maybe the relationship doesn't work, or maybe the person, it is not, you are not connected to the person. There is a reason for everything, and we have to learn to accept God's goodwill. Because if we go through life trying to impose, trying to make things as we want, if we go through life manipulating people, manipulating situations to go exactly as we want, we are going to be continually unfulfilled, continually tired, continually drained. It is very difficult to live a life constantly struggling to achieve something. And it is not true that you have to struggle that much. People, society make us believe that we have to fight, that we have to struggle, that we have to overdo things. And it is not necessarily right. God is telling you today, like, it is not that you sit down and do nothing. You have to do your part. and I am going to talk about that in another video. But you have to do your part. But it is a thing that if you want a fulfilling life, you have to learn to do things from the spiritual part, not from the material part. It is a thing to wake up in the morning, to take a moment and pray and put all your needs and your worries into God, into your angels, into Jesus Christ, into the Blessed Mother. It is like, I give you this is what I want as a human being, as a limited human being, but I know God is everything, and I know God can work miracles in my life. So for this, I give you what I want. Today I will do my part. I will stand up, wake up, stand up of the bed, do what I have to do with love, with joy, with compassion, with happiness, appreciating what I already have. Because behind the scenes, even if you don't see it, God is taking charge of this. God is taking charge of what you told him, of what you asked him. It could be a saint, it could be Saint Joseph or Saint Peter or Saint Paul. Whoever you believe in, when you handle a situation to them, they are taking charge of it. They never let you down. But you have to trust, and you can't go and interfere with what they are doing. So do your part and let things come into your life from a spiritual source. Not because you are there struggling and fighting and and manipulating things to be exactly as you want it to be. Because you are going to get more dissatisfied. You are going to live in a dissatisfied. You are going to get that. If you struggle, if you go for it, if you manipulate the situation, you are getting what you want. But you are not going to be happy with it. You are going to feel a void. You are going to feel unfulfilled. Because you think you want that. You think you need that. But you are having a limited vision. But God, but the spirits they have the bigger picture of your life. So it happened to me. It happened to me that I thought a part of my job, it was going to go like I expected to go, I expected to do the readings counseling part in a certain way, but it is not happening like that. It is not happening like that, not because I am not doing my part, but because God is saying to me, and the spirits are saying to me, there is something more. But to that something more to come along, to show up, I have to do what I have to do. That is right now, what I am doing. I have to show up for this, not a struggle. Show up. Say, I am here for this. I am willing to fulfill my purpose. I am going to do what I am intuitively guided to do. So in doing that, I am actually receiving what it is exactly what they want me to do, and what it is exactly what makes me happier. It makes me feel fulfilled, joyful, and grateful to be here with you. Have a great day.